What would you like to drink? I have water, a little bit of cola, chocolate milk, tea. Imagine if I could offer you something and actually give it to you through like the screen, but unfortunately I can't. I'm just going to make myself a cup of chocolate milk, and then I'm going to answer as many of your questions from my Instagram story about me and my 5 years anniversary on YouTube. So I'll just begin this video by saying thank you so much to all of those of you who watch my videos and support me. It means so much. I have been doing this for 5 years now, and we're gonna have a chat about it now. Where's my coca? And then I forget about it. So in my family it's not really a common thing to celebrate stuff. We did not celebrate in any way when I launched the web shop, or neither with my 5 years on YouTube. And it's more of a, okay, now Elise have been doing that weird thing for like 5 years and that's pretty much it. So there has not been any celebrating. I actually should have like baked myself a cake or done something just to like show myself that I've done well to celebrate myself a little bit, but there has been no celebrating whatsoever. But still, 5 years, that is a lot. Let's dig down into some questions that you have asked me on Instagram. At first I thought that I was going to just add this into another video, but there is quite a lot of questions and they're like really good. So then I decided, no, let's just have a small chat about these things, and I'm going to upload that as just an extra video this week. And so yeah, to those of you who are interested in the last 5 years, this is for you guys. And I'm once again today doing the no mascara makeup look, just to embrace my paleness, because it's the thing. There's not much I can do about it. Do you think your English has improved since you started your channel? Absolutely. I used to say that I did not really feel like I improved much when it comes to my English throughout high school. Actually, I felt like I was getting worse at my English skills. I did not really like my teacher that much. We did not really, I don't know, it was not so good. She was also my music teacher, and I had kind of a hard time with her. It was like she didn't really get me and I didn't really get her, so it was not a good thing. And when I finished in high school and got my final grade, I cried because I thought it went absolutely horrible. What is that on your scale? I got a 7. I think that is a C, and I had English on A level, but still it was absolutely horrible. I cried and I was so not happy with that. So I am absolutely 100% sure that my English has improved so much, or maybe I'm just like more confident now. I'm just going to put in a clip of one of my very first YouTube videos so that you can hear just how, I don't know, shy I was.
Hello, my name is Elise and my username on UK is EliseBuch. I'm from Denmark.
What has motivated you to keep going all these years with YouTube? Definitely, you guys. Some of the emails and comments that I sometimes get from you are, I can't even express to you how much they mean to me. And some of those emails and letters and stuff, they are very personal and very deep felt. Knowing that I can have a very positive impact on just like a few people, it means a lot, and it is definitely something that keeps me going. So you guys, that's for sure. Do you get less or more hate comments now than 5 years ago? I don't think I have been that affected by hate comments. I don't think it's ever been a major issue on my channel, like regularly ongoing. There was one point in the time that I've been making YouTube videos where I made a YouTube video in which I brushed out some dreadlocks. My hair was then green because I dyed it, but it went absolutely viral because it was just at a time where the United States, where dreadlocks and like race and stuff was a very big subject in the United States. There was a white guy with dreadlocks, I believe, who was like laughed at and stopped and bullied by a black girl. I don't know where it was, but it was filmed and it was a big thing in the media. It even hit like Denmark. That was the reason for this video going viral, and I got so much hate at that point that I was close to stopping on YouTube. Like, it affected me a lot, and it was the first time around where I have been getting like a lot of hate comments, and I really had to dig deep and just like ask myself how I wanted this to affect me and how I wanted to react on these things. It is so difficult sometimes to understand all of the race issues that you see in the America and the United States when you're so far away from all of that, because in Denmark, dreadlocks and like race, when it comes to those things, are not an issue. It's not something that we're faced with. So it's very hard, and it was very strange to me to, for the first time, really get to see the like major issues that there is in the US. What first inspired you to start a YouTube channel? I should have begun with this question. Well, I never thought that I was going to be making YouTube videos, honestly. But 6 years ago, about 6 years ago, my sister showed me Instagram, and she was the one introducing me to the app, to the possibilities. And since I've always loved photography, I pretty quickly got interested in the app and what it could do, because I could actually showcase my photographies on the app. Of course, back then, not because my photos are great now, but they were definitely worse, but I still enjoyed it. So I started posting on Instagram, and after I don't know how long, I got dreadlocks, and then I made a new account where I was going to be posting photos of my dreadlock process, nature, all of the things that I really enjoy. And I think I was first with a lot of those things, like combining good quality photos with dreadlocks and all of that, like the hippie universe. And so many people just came along and they started following me, and I was very like surprised with all of that, because I was nothing special or at all. And after I had had dreadlocks for 10 months and I had been sharing pictures on Instagram, a lot of people from America had started following me, and they were asking for YouTube videos. Back then, YouTube was not a big thing in Denmark. It's still not at all as big as it is in other countries, such as the United States. So I needed some time to just like think about it, also because I was both going to make a video, like put myself out there in a video. I was also going to have to speak in English, because otherwise the people who actually asked for the content would not understand. And so when I had had dreadlocks for 10 months, I uploaded my first video. That was the 1st of March 2014.
Hey, just a very quick update from me to you guys. My dreads are turning 10 months today. So it's pretty amazing. Somehow it feels like I've had my dreadlocks forever, and somehow it feels like they're completely new. Yeah, I just wanted to show you how they look.
It's a very short, embarrassing video in which I just very quickly make an update on my dreadlock situation, but I don't really say anything informative. It's just like, it's going well, and then I show them, kind of thing. Yeah. So I never thought I was going to be making YouTube videos, and I never planned for it to go as far as it has, but it just happened. And now I'm here 5 years later, and it's absolutely crazy actually. What has been your favorite part of doing YouTube for 5 years? Definitely the community. As I've said a couple of times here on my YouTube channel, I don't have anyone in my friend groups or anything who has dreadlocks or who likes the weird things that I enjoy, like the way that I decorate my apartment, the way that I style myself when it comes to clothes, the whole hair thing. I am a weirdo. I am the odd one out. So having the internet, a place where you can actually meet and talk to people who are like-minded and who like the same things, that is absolutely amazing. So the best thing is definitely the community and getting to talk to so many lovely people who are like yourself. How do you handle I hate that word. How do you handle negative talk about your dreads? Opinions are interesting because they're subjective. So whenever someone is commenting that my hair looks like crap or that I would look better with normal undreaded hair, there's not much that I can say to that, because it will be the same as me saying that somebody else would look better with some other hairstyle, or that I don't like turquoise, or that I don't know. So it is subjective opinions, and therefore I don't really take them too serious. I always just think to myself, do I agree? No, I don't. Then I move on. And I've had dreadlocks now for 5 years. 5 years more. 6 years. So I know by now that I'm pretty sure that I actually like the hairstyle that I have. So therefore the comments, they don't really bother me. Have you ever regretted a video you made and ended up taking it down? I have made a video that I've removed. I have 2 videos I've removed. I've removed one because I talked about a guy that I had dated, and he turned out to be kind of an idiot. And therefore I decided just to take the video down. In the video I talked about how I had a stressful period of my life, and maybe that was why we decided not to go any further with our relation. But after I found out that he was actually a fool, I decided to take that video down, because I did not want him to have that video as a maybe we could have been something if Elise wasn't stressed out, because we definitely wouldn't have been. So therefore I took it down, and also he showed it to his friends and stuff. So yeah, I took that down. And then I have a video in which I talk about something about Denmark, some weird things about Denmark, weird traditions, I don't know, something. And so many Danish people suddenly saw it, and so many people got mad about it, because it was all like set in warmth and care for Denmark. It was not like I was laughing at Denmark or trying to like put it down or anything. It was just supposed to be a fun video about Denmark, but people got so mad that I ended up taking that down as well. So it's now also on private. But I think that's the only 2 videos actually. What's your favorite video you've filmed, and who would you like to collaborate with? Okay, so my favorite videos, I can't say that just like sitting here, but I'm going to leave some of my favorite videos in the description down below, and you can check them out if you want to. And also when it comes to collaborating, I've never collaborated with anyone on my YouTube channel. I am kind of the odd one out in Denmark as well, because there is not a lot of people like me who are Danish but make content in English, plus have a lot of things in common with me, like people who like the thrift universe, the bohemian, home decor, dreadlocks kind of way. So I am a little bit the odd one out when it comes to that as well. So therefore I've actually never collaborated with anyone. But let's say that I was gonna travel and it would make sense to collaborate with someone, I would definitely be up for that. Definitely, it would be fun, but it's not like I have some people in my mind, because it's something that I've never done, so I don't really know. Who would you like to see me collaborate with? Let me know. Who would you think that I would have a nice time with? Let me know. Have you lost friends because of YouTube? Nope. But yet again, YouTube is not really something I share with my friends a lot. Would you date an army guy? That has nothing to do with my YouTube channel, so I'm not gonna answer that now. what do you eat during a typical day? That's not about my YouTube either. So, did you have any problems with making videos of yourself? Yes, it was very odd in the beginning, and you can definitely see that on some of my first videos. I can also leave some links to some of my first videos down below if you want to check them out. But it's very obvious that it is an uncomfortable situation for me, and that it was something I really had to get used to. In the beginning, I was very awkward about it, very like insecure. Do you ever get recognized in public? It happens very like rarely. I think maybe like, I don't know, a few times a year. I'm very lucky that my audience is not from Denmark, so I can just like walk around without getting recognized, and I really like that. I must admit, I really enjoy that. I'm a very private person actually, so when I'm out in public and stuff, I just want to blend in sometimes, which is hard with this hair, but still it's just nice sometimes just like blend in. Okay, this video is getting too long because it just cut me off. So 2 last questions. Favorite experience that came from being on YouTube? Last year I was asked to come and do a presentation in both Aarhus and in Copenhagen, and that was a huge experience actually for me. It was only 20 minutes that I was going to speak, but I was speaking among some of the biggest companies in Denmark, and it was also a big personal challenge to actually stand up and talk about some of the things that I do and just like share information with a lot of people. So those 2 experiences were big, and they had a big positive impact on me. I've also been to some other events and stuff that I would not have been invited to if I did not do what I do. It has been so much fun. So there has been some great things that have happened due to all of this. The last question I'm going to answer is, do you ever consider quitting YouTube since you've started a web shop? By the way, please don't. And we're going to combine it with where I'm going to see myself in 5 years, because I think those 2 can go well together. No, I'm not planning quitting YouTube, and we're going to see if we can make it to the 10 years. But of course I can only like keep doing this if I make just a tiny bit of money from it, because the time that I put into creating content is time that I have to have in my life, if that makes sense. I don't make a lot of money. I can just well say it. I'm going to have a video this week about this thing that I actually don't have a lot of money. If I want to continue doing YouTube videos, there has to be time where I can work on this knowing that I don't make a lot of money from it, because you don't make a lot of money from YouTube. So of course I put a lot of time and effort into my web shop, because hopefully in the future that could be a career path. But I hope that I can manage to keep doing YouTube videos, and I don't know where I'll be in 5 years. Hopefully you guys still enjoy some of my content. Hopefully I have been able to travel. I have my driver's license. Hopefully I have found a sweet boyfriend. I would love that. Somebody to share adventures with, maybe travel with. And hopefully the web shop is going well. I think it's hard to start up a web shop because of course it's not like, we don't have 1 million sales, and you put a lot of money and time and effort into it, and you don't really make money from it. So hopefully the web shop is doing well in 5 years time, but who knows? Who knows? In 5 years I'll be 30. Yeah, I'm going to end this video here because it's getting really long. So if you watch to the end, comment boogies under this video. I have not used that for this community in a long time, but if you enjoyed it and have watched to the end, please leave a thumbs up and comment boogies under this video in the comments. And also I would love to hear why you watch my videos and how long you have been watching them, because yeah, I would just love to know what it is that you like about my channel. So yeah, hopefully to another 5 years on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for all of your love and support, and I'm gonna see you all in a few days time with my next video. Bye!